Hi friends, welcome back to Cat's Chat, the critical thinking channel. I hope you're all well. This is just to catch up on the things that have been going on behind the scenes to do with Amber. There's a lot been going on, to be honest. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. I'd absolutely love to have you here, and thank you everyone for being here. I really, really appreciate you. So yeah, there's been stuff going on with reaction channels and poo touching behind the scenes. I mean, apparently no lessons have been learned. Surprise, surprise. And also the situation between Ron, Gemini, Christina, and Amber, and how that all came to blows. Stuff has been coming out about it, and we are going to discuss it here. So let's start first with Life with Ron. So Life with Ron had a friend called Gina who sadly passed away. I mentioned it in my last video, I believe. And Amber brought it up on Lolcow Hero and made a joke about it. She asked if Ron was there watching, and Gemini said yes, and then she pretended to be communicating with his deceased friend. So then Ron reacted to it, and she played a voice message from Ron. He was very, very angry about it. He also did a video about the whole situation and how he's held on to that grudge for a long time, and he's glad everything's come out and that he's got a lot to say about Amber. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot more stuff does come out. He did do the video, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. He gives me the creeps, and I don't like hearing his voice. So the pictures will just have to do for all of us. Even that's too much acknowledgement for me. He's a very strange guy. Here's some screenshots of some messages between them. When Amber's saying, "What the F is wrong with you?" And then Amber said, "I didn't do anything. You remember that?" She also says, "I never spoke badly about her." And then says, "I said one thing because Gemini told me to." So we're going to watch the clip now. I did steal it from Apathetic Facts. I know it's slightly frowned upon, but I'd rather take it from her than give LCU the viewerships. And I appreciate Apathetic Facts very much, but it's just a couple of small clips, and we're going to have a look at what was said and how this all began.
Wait, what is it? DM it to me.
The Lolcow one. I'm not going to say what it is. I don't want to get him viewers.
Oh, it's in here?
Yeah, he came in here and got timed out by a moderator.
Wait, is he watching right now?
Yeah.
Because I have something. Hold on. I feel an energy.
Huh?
Hold on. Someone's reaching out to me.
Oh, gosh. She's doing her psychic.
From the beyond. Wait, from the beyond. Hold on. Ron? Gina told me to tell you she loves the fat jokes that you give me.
She did.
Did you just say Gina?
What's her name?
Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Not. Oh my God, you're crazy, Amber.
Oh yeah, who wrote that script for me?
I don't write scripts.
He wants to come for me.
Every time you do some character script. Oh, not Gina.
I'm fucking scared.
Why?
Ron called me. Ron just called me.
What did he say?
You must be out your goddamn mind. And then he messaged me. Hold on, let me tell you what he said.
He called you and said that?
Yeah, and this is what he said. Texted me. Okay, fat bitch, I got you. Okay, fat bitch, I got you. Okay, fat bitch, I got you.
That's what he said over and over. I did not even tell her. See how she was like, realized what she said, and then she was like, he wrote the script. Not even a script. She literally said that at the top of her head and then blamed someone else.
Ron keeps calling me.
Come on,
so he keeps calling me, right?
He's crazy.
Ron just sent me a voice message. Should I play it?
Okay, so that moment is what initially led Ron, Christina, and Gemini to all completely dislike Amber and to do what they've done. Get her involved in a Discord, get loads of tea from her, make her feel welcome and comfortable, and then expose her and ruin her, which is a common theme. It's astonishing how she hasn't learned anything at all, because this keeps happening over and over again to her. She befriends people, they screw her over, they release DMs and info on her, and yet she does it again and again. It is baffling. She is an enigma. I'm not gonna lie. It does make me wonder certain things. So then they dragged her into into Ron's Discord, pretended there was an emergency, told her she wasn't going to be in the Discord anymore, and because it was all a game, nobody really liked her. So we're just going to have a look at a clip of how all that went down.
Ron was playing your ass like a fiddle. Amber, we was never your friend since you talked shit about Gina. We was never on your side. We got you fired from the LCU, bitch. That was all part of the plan.
All these years pretending like people are hurting your feelings and boo-hoo, I'm just trying to be myself, and you up there talking shit about my dead friend, you nasty.
I'm so happy she finally found out no one was ever her friend to begin with. This was a fucking ploy to get her fired from the LCU because she wants to talk about Gina. We don't address nothing unless it's on a 20 or higher.
Okay, so I hope you're keeping up with this. Life with Ron is upset with Amber because Amber brought up his friend Gina, made her feel welcome in this Discord, made it out like he was helping her, but actually it wasn't. It was all a ruse, that nobody liked her and everybody was out to screw her over. That's what I'm getting from this. If I'm wrong, please do let me know. There's so much to cover. So then Christina talks about how she's also upset that Amber was allowing people to bully other people in Discords to the point where they were being told to unalive themselves by the Am babies and other people in there, and Amber wasn't prepared to do anything about it. And that was another reason why Christina wanted to get back at Amber, I guess. Let's watch that now.
Hey, can I address what that call was about? One of the victims, well, the only victim in this case that happened, was part of the OG clan. Now that they're in their BC and they don't have the LCU anymore, they pick the weakest victim and they go for them. This girl was vulnerable, she's going through a lot, and these girls bullied this girl so much, told her that she was nothing, she was worthless, and did it for days straight. This girl that's supposed to be their friend. The girl had came over to Ron's server and kind of with Amber and was kind of letting us know what was going on, and Amber wasn't saying nothing. And then when one of us said are you gonna say something, are you gonna do something about this, she goes, well, I love Mads Berry, Shortcake, and Carol Cash. I'm staying out of it. I don't get involved. And that's when I lost it. You're allowing that to happen. You're just okay with that. So that's when I drew the line and I went the off on her.
Okay, so this next part is about reaction channels who have been yet again touching the poo. So first of all, we'll talk about Snow Bear. As you remember, there were VC leaks that Gemini and Christina were first of all threatening to leak of Snow Bear having an interaction with Amber in a Discord. I don't think there's any need to be in a Discord where Amber is concerned, because it's all going to come out eventually anyway, as it is. No one needs to be that close to her. No one needs to be speaking to her. And it's just completely wild to me. But there's another reaction channel involved now. So there's a reaction channel called Washcloth, which was being absolutely bigged up by Christina and Gemini on Gemini's channel. And they put out a statement on their channel, which reads, it says, hey guys, I wanted to collectively make one post to address this so people will stop spamming, commenting all over my videos and other posts, things that are completely unrelated to those contents. So all your questions can be here in this post comments instead. So that being said, yes, I know what's going on and I know what's being spread around. I'm fully aware, but at this time, I'm not going to address anything one by one in text, but I am going to collectively show you via content. I am not pressed about anything. I am not upset about anything, but the whiplash sometimes gets a little too much when people demand an answer, And when I answer, they're upset or angry that I answered it because it wasn't what they wanted to hear. So instead of just talking about everything, I will just show you, as I think that's the best thing and the best way that I can explain everything in my intentions, because obviously nothing is as what it seems. We know people in the LCU are all horrible people, so I appreciate it if you guys can all wait until then. If not, I understand. Go ahead and pass your judgment on what you see. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Thank you. So that's Washcloth addressing the fact that she had been in this Discord with Amber and Christina, but I am going to show you a clip now where Christina explains much better than I probably can what has been going on. So here we go.
All right, guys, you want me to say the whole thing?
I got screenshots too. You can start if you want. I'll text the person we need.
Okay. So long story short, okay, Washcloth is playing both sides. We came to terms that Washcloth, we did give her whatever she wanted. Like, she asked us some questions. She went back and forth with us in DMs. Like, we thought she was cool. We thought she was really cool. Well, she has this little own Discord that she made herself, and two of our people went in there because she befriended them. We thought we were friends, and she was running our mouth about us. And she also said that she's been in contact with Amber. She's inviting Amber to her server. She's deleted all her what were they on Facebook? What were they just posts?
The fucking posts in the Dainty Girl group where the girl world, like the tractor people go.
Yeah, deleted all her things on Amber Lynn. Basically is gonna befriend her. And I think is actually an Am baby at this point.
Yup. And her fucking ass over here. So she has a side server and she has our people going in there. She's talking shit about me and Christina. But then to me and Christina, she's sending us messages. I'll pull up the DM.
I have my whole thing too.
With her ass.
Literally telling me she loves me and that all this shit.
Right here, look at
this.
Info. Be my friend again. I miss you. This was when she was banned because she was recording VCs when Amber wasn't in there. She was recording people's private shit and not censoring it. She got booted. She said, be my friend again. I miss you. I don't lie. Ask anything. I'll always tell the truth. I have nothing to hide. And then I said something. I don't know. I deleted all this shit because I don't trust her. She said, no, but you kicked me out of your Discord like a dirty rag. I said, you are a dirty rag. She said, meanie. And then, to be real with you, blah, 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 blah. And then she said, I'm truly sorry. I never meant to hurt anyone. I don't care. The Discord, it was all joking around with you. I love you.
I think she's really an Amber fan. And she just portrayed this because she's seen she could get money from detracting Amber.
Yeah.
But I think she's a real Am baby.
I think her channel is about to get monetized, and she wants Amber to be in her server so she can have memberships to get in her Discord. Because people think I made all this money off of Amber being in Discord. I literally probably made $50?
If that.
Off of people who joined a membership to talk to Amber's VC. I got more memberships after she left the Discord. Washcloth's DMs with Amberlyn Reed.
So here are the DMs. It's Amberlyn. If you don't make it very clear that Christina and Gemini are lying, I'll report your video. I'd have to. This is not okay. Queen of Washcloths. That's Washcloth's name. I understand 100%. We can talk about it girl to girl. No recording. Off record. No one will know we talk. I want to get your side, not just theirs. Amberlyn, you are making people believe things that are true? This is so untrue that I could sue you for defamation. Fancy words like allegedly won't hold up in court. Queen of Washcloths, I'm not like that, I swear. Ask anyone that knows me. I don't judge people, and allegedly is used because I truly have no idea. So help me understand, okay? I always say in my videos there are three sides, yours, theirs, and the truth. You should know this. I have their side, now give me yours, okay? And then another message that says, from Amberlyn, saying they are lying about everything and it fucking hurts. And the Queen of Washcloth says, the video that was sent, I guess it's a part of a retro video. I really have no clue. Well, I'm here if you want to talk. I really, truly have no idea. I have no friends. You know, no one wants to be friends with a reaction channel. Lol. So another reaction channel trying to get into Amber's personal life. We've seen this before. It didn't end well the first time. I don't see any reason to be actually involved in her life, speaking to her, having anything to do with her, being in discords with her, or discords at all by the sounds of it. They will sound much more trouble than they're worth. And I like to have a non-stressful life, so I don't think I ever see myself being in a discord. I feel like we're back in Tea Cartel again, and it's getting dangerously close to that. And it's unnecessary. Just stop, just delete the discords, get out of it now while you still can. I'm interested to know what you all think about this. Please let me know in the comments, and please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. I'd absolutely love to have you here. And yeah, thank you again to everybody who supports my channel. I really appreciate you all, and I hope you have a lovely Sunday. Bye.